The Chicago Bears are stepping into the 2025 season with something they have lacked for years: clear direction. This isn't just another year of rebuilding. This is a reset with urgency. The franchise has a new head coach in Ben Johnson, a revamped staff, and a front office that is refusing to drag things out with endless waiting. Instead, the focus is on competing now while building a foundation that can carry this team forward for the next decade. When a coaching change arrives, it often sends shockwaves through a roster. Players who once felt secure suddenly see their role questioned. Others, previously overlooked, get new opportunities. That is exactly what is happening in Chicago. Every single practice rep, every depth chart shuffle, every trade rumor, it all matters. Because in 2025, the Bears are not content to wait until next year. They want results this year. The blueprint is clear. On one hand, the Bears are investing in long-term building blocks like Caleb Williams and a young offensive line. On the other, they are adding experienced players with leadership qualities who can stabilize the locker room and teach younger talent how to win. That combination creates a fascinating tension. Every decision has to balance the present with the future. And those decisions are piling up. Multiple names are circulating as potential trade candidates, each with a unique situation. Some are caught in positional battles with younger draft picks. Others face financial complications. And a few simply don't fit the new schemes being installed by the coaching staff. Braxton Jones, stability or trade asset. Braxton Jones has been a reliable starter since being drafted, but his situation is complicated. The Bears drafted Ozzy Trapello, a rookie who has impressed early. If Trapello continues to shine, Jones could become expendable. Letting him walk in free agency next year might yield a compensatory pick, but trading him now ensures value and cap savings. The Bears know what they have in Jones, a capable left tackle who exceeded expectations. But they also know the financial cost of keeping multiple high-value linemen. With contracts piling up, decisions will need to be made. Do they keep Jones as depth and insurance for a rookie, or do they move him now to maximize return? Tyson Bagent, the quarterback question. Every team needs a quality backup quarterback. For the Bears, that conversation revolves around Tyson Bagent. Fans love his story, his work ethic, and his ability to step in when needed. But with veteran Case Keenum in the building and Caleb Williams firmly entrenched as the starter, Bagent's future feels uncertain. The Bears face a dilemma: keep Bagent and eventually pay him more than most backups, or trade him now while his value is rising. Quarterback-needy teams could easily be interested in a young, inexpensive passer. It's a tough decision for the front office, but one that highlights the balancing act this season represents. Chris Williams and Zach Pickens' depth chart squeeze defensive line depth is a strength in Chicago right now, but it also means some tough cuts are coming. Chris Williams, while productive in pass rushing situations, struggles against the run. With new investments on the defensive front, paying him starter-level money to be a rotational player doesn't add up. Zach Pickens, a former third-round pick, has also seen his stock fall. Injuries and scheme fit have left him vulnerable, and with fresh talent arriving, he could be moved for a conditional draft pick. It's a reminder that in the NFL, potential doesn't guarantee patience. Terrell Smith. Scheme fit matters. Cornerback Terrell Smith entered camp with expectations of being a starter. But a new scheme under defensive coordinator Shane Allen leans more on man coverage than zone, where Smith excelled. That mismatch has pushed him down the depth chart. With rookies emerging, Smith's future looks cloudy. A trade might be the best outcome for both sides. All these names highlight a critical truth: the Bears are reshaping this roster aggressively. No one is safe, and every move is being calculated not just for 2025, but for what comes after. While some veterans are facing uncertainty, others are making their presence felt. One name has been impossible to ignore: Odinigbo, the new defensive end signed to bolster Chicago's pass rush. From the first whistle in camp, Odinigbo has stood out. His ability to explode off the line and collapse pockets has tested Chicago's offensive tackles daily. In one practice, he overpowered Braxton Jones and drove him to the turf, a clear message that the Bears invested in him for a reason. The front office signed him to pair with Montez Sweat, creating what they hope is a dominant pass rush duo. While Odinigbo hasn't always translated pressure into sacks in the past, his consistency in forcing quarterbacks to move is undeniable. In Chicago's system, he could finally turn those pressures into game-changing plays. This type of competition is exactly what the Bears need. Odinigbo's emergence raises the standard for everyone around him. Offensive linemen sharpen their skills facing him. Sweat gets a partner on the other side. And the defense as a whole benefits from a fiercer edge attack. Rumors around the backfield on offense, there's growing speculation about adding another veteran running back. Jamal Williams has been mentioned as a potential fit. At 30 years old, Williams is no longer in his prime, but his experience in Ben Johnson's system makes him intriguing. He brings toughness, leadership, and the ability to mentor younger backs. Right now, the Bears' backfield includes D'Andre Swift, who is expected to be the primary option, and rookie Kyle Monangai. Adding Williams would give the Bears a reliable third option, particularly in short yardage situations. The connection to Johnson, who previously coached him in Detroit, fuels the speculation. Whether or not Williams joins, the theme remains the same. The Bears are prioritizing balance on offense. Protecting Caleb Williams means leaning on a run game that can control tempo and keep defenses honest. Before listening to the latest news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's move on to the new news. The upcoming 2025 season feels different for Chicago. For the first time in years, there's an urgency to win, not just someday, but now. The Bears believe they've found their quarterback in Caleb Williams. They've invested in the trenches. They've surrounded him with coaches who understand how to maximize his skill set. And on defense, they are creating a pass rush that can change games. But urgency brings pressure. Every roster decision, every trade, every free agent signing carries weight. If they move Braxton Jones, will Trapello be ready to protect the blind side? If they trade Bajan, will Keenan provide stability if Williams misses time? If they add Jamal Williams, will it help the offense find balance or slow down development for younger backs? Fans should expect movement right up to week 1. The Bears are not afraid to shake things up if it means building the team they believe can compete for the NFC North. And with rivals also improving, every edge matters. What makes this year exciting is the unknown. For too long, the Bears entered seasons with little hope. Now they have potential, young talent, and a coaching staff willing to take risks. That combination doesn't guarantee success, but it makes Chicago one of the most fascinating teams to watch in 2025. Final thoughts 1. The Chicago Bears are no longer a rebuilding team. They are a team chasing wins now. 2. Every roster move reflects urgency and a desire to compete immediately. 3. Braxton Jones, Tyson Bagent, and others face uncertain futures as trade talks swirl. 4. Dio Odinigbo has already emerged as a difference maker in camp. 5. The defense is shaping into a unit that can dominate up front. 6. The offense is balancing Caleb Williams' development with a stronger run game. 7. Rumors around Jamal Williams highlight the need for veteran depth. 8. The coaching staff's aggressive approach is reshaping Chicago's culture. 9. Fans should expect more moves before week 1 arrives. 10. For the first time in years, excitement around the Bears feels real, and the 2025 season could mark a turning point.